Ed, what's up?
I'm not gonna say that out.
We're live, man. You can't be saying that. Nah, you can say it, man.
Alright.
What's up,
I
guys?
don't know, YouTube's gonna get on my ass.
Nah, it's cool. What's up, Mag? What's up, Los? Doge King? How's everyone
Good
doing?
Mag, Doge King.
This is gonna be like a more chill stream, and then we have a drunk stream in a little bit. Just wanna make sure to get this matchup chart cool. So this is a double stream night.
This dude better start chugging the moment the matchup chart's over.
Yeah. All right. Does it look cool? Let me see.
Stream? I still see the starting screen.
Oh shit! 1 sec. I gotta open it on my laptop. Make sure it's cool.
Okay, alright. I see something now.
You got a PS5. Nice. All right. Looks like we're good. I hope the music isn't too loud. You guys should be hearing everyone. There should be a little bit of background.
I feel like I
music.
can hear myself. Yeah.
Let me see. Everyone? Okay, 1 sec. Yeah, I can hear you. Just wanna maybe up the music a little bit.
Yeah.
I want there to be a little bit of music. Oh, it's raining. Ooh. Music is super quiet. Yeah, but I don't know why. If I up the volume, it gets too loud for me. Oh shit.
So it's either you or the music.
Since when? Hold on. What'd you say?
He said, what happened?
Oh no, we're good. We're good. All right. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just jump into it. All right. I just want to make sure it's not too loud because there's like a couple streams where. Oh fuck. All right. Why is it weird, man? It's not weird, like. Alright.
You don't hear no echo either, right?
No echo?
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure.
Oh, yeah, I think we're good.
Like in case like that's my mic.
Yeah, fuck it, that's good. Bring the face cam back, maybe for the drunk stream. Alright, let's begin.
Wobbling around on the webcam, bro.
Yeah. Oh, also big announcement. Not for me at least. The squeaky chair is still here, but I bought a new one and it's on its way. So this might be the last stream with the squeaky chair.
The squeaky chair.
Say goodbye, or the drunk stream.
I never noticed it. Was it when everybody else like talking about it?
Right now it's not. Right now it's chilling out, but like my maybe Discord doesn't pick it up because it has like a built-in like noise.
You should make it squeak
Thing, but my mic picks it up. Where's the streamer? Hold on,
make it squeak, bro.
I can't see the chat. Make it squeak. This. Do it squeak.
Yes, sir. The and chair, he says.
Yeah. 1 second.
I gotta hear the and chair.
I'm
bro.
trying to.
You already told me the Greninja legend.
They don't call me the Greninja legend for nothing. And his peak, yo win. All right. Where's my queen? There she is. Cool. All right. What were we doing last time? Just give me that. I don't think you won it, man. It has a lot of ass grease.
That's crazy.
I'm kidding. I cleaned that shit, but like, why? And also, it's gonna be probably super expensive to move
He said
over to.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Plus
now the
two.
music is gone. There it is. All right. So we did +2, +1, and then we did 0.5. But I'm just gonna do +2, +1 even, and then -1,
Just,
-2.
honestly, I just think a matchup is losing or it's not, bro. I don't do that 0.5 shit.
I mean, I like to think it's like a little bit in our favor or a little bit against. I think that makes sense.
Nah, I feel that.
All right,
But like,
let's get.
but like, just so like I rewire my mindset properly and just know, yeah, they could still do that.
Yeah. All right, one second. Let's do it a little more organized, you know, because I'm not drinking right now, so we gotta make sure that all the clones and alts and stuff get put in their own thing, and we have an easier like view on who really is left.
Yeah.
You know, just for you, Meg, we're gonna use Mail Robin for this. Thank me later.
So you have a mixed text.
Yeah, because last time I was like, yeah, is someone missing? Because there was like a bunch of clones here on the like left on the right side, and I didn't even know like who it was. Like I think we did get everyone, but I had to like analyze it, right? Check your messages. You have a missed text.
Oh shit, never mind.
What's up, Mag?
It's Mag.
Shit.
So it's good.
Oh,
gang.
I came here to complain about the male Robin the clones, but yeah, never mind.
Cool. Yo, welcome to
You
Austria-Hungary, Los Lobos, Typods, my boy.
Oh.
You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but Los Lobos has been watching my streams since I was at like 40 subscribers. So,
for real?
yeah,
Damn, bro.
yeah.
Crazy as fuck.
That loyalty,
yeah.
bro. Like, no, that's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, actually,
What a
man.
legend.
I mess with that energy heavy, bro.
Yeah.
That's like respectable to like stay with somebody for that long.
Yeah, you're actually you're like a legend, Typods. Like I actually owe you. If you ever need something, man, like DM me.
Yeah,
on
no,
Instagram.
that's what I was about to say. That's got to become like,
Yeah.
that's like equal, bro. That's like one of your friends at that point. Bro.
Yeah, like yeah, I don't even mean it in like a parasocial YouTuber relationship thing. Like genuinely, like I think you made sure you're one of the reasons that I didn't like lose motivation.
Loyalty, bro.
Yeah. All right. I think all the clones are gone. Maybe. All right. Whatever. If you find one, oh, here it is.
Like loyalty is something that's like so respectable, bro. Like I just have to point it out every time I see it.
Yeah.
I confirm.
Lol.
So fucking great.
Wait, you said check your messages? I'll check it. I'll check them in a bit, Doge King, because like, if I move over to my Discord right now, you're gonna see everything, and you're gonna see my Greninja content. So, we can't have that. All right, I think that's all. Alf, boy. All right, probably it. No, Pokemon Trainer. Sorry, I actually I have OCD. I want to get rid of everything, and I mean like actual OCD, like real shit. Not like, oh, it's giving me OCD, like real shit, like actual OCD. I think.
Diagnose and shit.
Yeah. I think that's it. They don't have all the Koopa links. All right, let's begin. So fucking Banjo.
You doing alphabetical or roster?
Maybe alphabetical because there's no way I got the roster.
Yeah. Nah, cause I remember the roster in order.
I'm gonna see your Vaporeon content. Oh. Yeah. No, I like the evolutions too much to consume fetish content for them. Doge King. The evolutions are my goats. Other Pokemon though, like Greninja, I'll take them.
Damn that tongue.
Yeah. All right, Banjo.
Hey,
I think
it's good with that boy Banjo.
I don't remember where I put him in
You
the.
put him even last time.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's even. It is like annoying. If we were doing 0.5, I would put him at -0.5, but I think it's closer to even, because like.
He's like just dog shit snake, bro.
Yeah. Like favorite Pokemon, Espeon, easy. Espeon's my goat. But yeah, Banjo.
Right.
Projectiles are kind of annoying. You can rush him down, kind of, but you can't just rush down. Like it is a matchup where you have to think a lot about what you do. And then Bayo, I've been learning this matchup little by little. And let me just make sure the audio is working. Cool.
Yeah. To play more
Bayo.
grounded. You can't
Yeah.
really like play the way you normally do.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much, I think.
The same here, bro.
Bayo's a little +1, but yeah, like it is kind of. What is the matchup between her and Terry? Gets a little zoned out. We don't have to go alphabetical, so it's cool. Terry
Oh yeah. Oh,
does.
we could. Oh yeah, we could. Yeah.
I think the way someone watching this on YouTube would find the character that they want to know is you can just like scroll around, and when your character shows up, then scroll back and then find it. You're like, it's
Yeah,
easy.
that's exactly what I do.
Yeah,
because
it's yeah.
either alphabetical or either
fact.
roster,
Yeah.
Robin is still down there.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, Terry. I think it's good because of the up B. It's good because of the disjoint. It's good because of the edge guards. But you can't sleep on Terry. Terry's a good character. And Lucina can also be easy to combo. And, I mean, outside of the shield breaker, right? But, like, if you call it out, then she's dead as hell. So, yeah. So I'm gonna put him +1. But yeah, it's not free. What do you think?
His up B also
Jordan?
doesn't snap ledge.
Yeah, gets
tilted.
super down tilted or countered. Joker too.
Super down tilted.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Jordan Weber? I'm open to it. You probably know more about Terry than I do. All right, let's go back to Bowser. I think it's a good matchup. I think Lucina sometimes does struggle to kill, and Bowser is super heavy, and that can be annoying sometimes. But it's still a good matchup, I would say. And the up B is super easy, especially because it doesn't make a stage spike. Easy to counter, I mean.
Solid +1.
Which one? Bowser?
Bowser, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think he could go into either of these. I'm gonna put him a plus. Yeah,
Maybe.
nah. I'm gonna put him a +1, but like one of the best ones. Maybe I'll order it when we're
I feel
done.
like Bowser got like he has some anti-swordy things. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, like I think Lucina does solidly beat Bowser. But yeah, like Bowser does have like some
Bowser
stuff. Like
has
his,
some
Like Terry,
sauce.
right?
his
Like you
advantage,
can't sleep on the
plus
matchup.
you can't really up B him that much like out of shield. Like
Yeah.
if you're on the defensive, because like he could like
Up
just
smash.
do side B.
You think
Yeah,
it's
Armor
50-50,
smash.
Jordan?
Yeah.
It's interesting. The Terry. I think that's fair. I think maybe what I need is to fight better Terrys so I have a little more insight on them, you know? That's fair.
Yeah, like-
That's a fair take, though.
Terry
Because
can be the
thought-
fucking Terrifier
thought some
clown
good-
if he decides to.
Yeah.
Terry
I fought
can
some
be
good
spooky.
Bowsers.
What'd you say, Cypher?
I said I fought some good Bowsers. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, like the character has some like anti-swordy stuff. And
Yeah.
and is like cheese, bro. You just never know sometimes.
The only tournament I've won was against the Bowser, and I lost the first 2 games with Lucina, switched to Byleth, and then won 3-0. So now I'm thinking like, yeah, when it's Bowser, maybe I should go with Joker or Byleth.
Yeah, plus another thing is I feel like in the case where like let's say you don't edgeguard Bowser, if he lives too long, then you just gave him like so much rage.
Yeah.
And he's much more threatening.
Yeah, especially because Lucina's kind of like Terry's strong, has good frame data, and seeing competition go moves. Yeah, that's true. Terry's a good character. Your band teacher made you start learning the double bass. That's cool.
Getting killed at 60 by someone at 200 hurts the soul so bad, bro.
All right, Bowser Jr. This is a character that I really rarely fight. But in my experience, it's just projectiles, not enough pressure. If we're thinking about online Bowser specifically, they will always go for like the little aerial they get after their up B, and like it's super easy to just counter it, and it hits really hard when you counter it. But yeah, assuming you're fighting like an actual good Bowser Jr., then maybe I still think it's +2 though.
Projectiles. Be afraid of his projectiles
I guess he
and
does.
what
Yeah,
else?
It's pretty smooth.
And attack where he gets into his cart.
Yeah, the side B. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it on +2, but actually maybe plus. I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna leave it in +2. Fuck it. Byleth. I think we win against Byleth, but not by a lot. I think at first I was like, yeah, like Byleth is slow, so like just rush him down easy. But
There.
Nair is crazy, and then
Nair is insane.
kind of more difficult to edgeguard. Byleth has a crazy less rep game, a crazy juggle game, and Lucina hates being juggled and less rep. We don't have any like crazy. We have Nair, like double jump Nair from ledge, but like Byleth cannot range that, and that sucks. So Byleth, I think overall the neutral is better for us, but like Byleth can really push their advantage state.
If Byleth gets the advantage, pick a god and pray, basically.
Yeah, Lucina, I personally believe that she can rush him down because how fast she is, and how stupid her disjoints are. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
yes,
Byleth, you mean, or Terry, Jordan.
Oh,
yeah, Terry, yeah, and disjoints are crazy. Disjoints are a reason why Lucina does well against the Shotos. So Falcon, good. Falcon is just not very good against swords. Gets super edge guarded. There's like a million different ways to edge guard Falcon as Lucina, and
easy +2 as fuck.
yeah, and this is like a this is a +2. Yeah, Terry, yeah, makes sense.
I think it's +2.
Yeah. And there's a lot of characters that I remember last stream you told me that it was a hot take that I thought Joker was Steven, and I was like, yeah, because there's a thing that pretty much everyone with a disjoint has like the privilege of doing is just DI out and sword, and you can just turn it around on them. Like Lucina has the combo breaker with up B, but if she has time to whip out fair, like DI out a combo and fair, like Falcon just loses to that. Like if you DI out Falcon combo and fair, it's basically a combo breaker because it's disjointed and it's not without the recoil of like up B.
You're gonna hit him from
and it helps.
Hit the motherfucker.
Yeah, or like what happens if you miss up B, you get punished for it, but if you miss fair, then it's like a lot less risk, and that's also why I think Joker's even. Yeah, I don't know. I think it is. we agree to disagree there because I think Falcon real. Oh
no! I said I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I don't know if it's that bad. And it's like, alright, that's cool. For me, it's a losing matchup for Kazuya. Oh shit. Okay, please teach me your ways then, because I really struggle against Kazuya. We'll get to him in a bit. I'm not gonna do all the Pokemon individually. Chrom +2. Sorry, man. I love Chrom, and in neutral.
Easy.
Yeah.
In neutral we are on.
In neutral,
par,
I would say
believe.
yeah. In neutral is even,
We're
but
on par.
from
Off stage we're fucked.
And also, but you can up B his down tilt out of shield if he doesn't space it properly.
Yeah. No,
That too.
not good against characters with insane disjointed hitboxes. Yeah, but something that Kazuya does is he kind of forces swords to be a little more careful. Like, I love just matching aerials and keeping people out, but like
electric is an anti.
Yeah, he's really good at anti-airing, so that's why I would say Kazuya is a little more difficult.
Kazuya is very good at stopping you right under.
I know I said he does well. Lucina does well against Shotos, but Kazuya might be an exception. But yeah, Cloud. Oh yeah, for the Chrom thing, yeah, I think he just the neutral is good for us. I mean, it's even, but like.
Yes, neutral is on par.
Once you put him a disadvantage.
Off stage, we're fucked. Our disadvantage is awful.
Cloud, I think, is even. I think people say Cloud is slight losing, and that's a fair take. I think that's fair, but I think it's even because but matchup charts always have a ton of like personal experience to them, and I fight a lot of Clouds, so I'm just gonna put him here because me personally, like. And yeah, like Cloud has no lag on like no end lag on any of his moves and can be annoying. And a way to beat that is to stuff him out. And if you want to stuff out a move like Cloud's sword, then disjoints are a good attempt at them.
Yeah.
Because like
practically necessary.
I think Cloud is even, bro.
Cloud is even.
Yeah.
I believe that.
And
too.
also,
I never really saw how he beat Lucina.
You can really destroy him if you up Bs and like doesn't slap the ledge or it like goes a little too high. He can get down till you must be trashed then. Hey, we can practice, man, because I would love to learn the Kazuya matchup, and if you need help with Lucina matchup, I got you, man. We can do some Hero battles later. Well, we're gonna do a drunk stream in a bit, Jordan. Like, when we're done with the matchup chart, if you want to tune in, you know? And maybe we do some Smash. We pretty much always end up playing a little Smash after the drunk stream. Alright, Corin, even.
I'm gonna play you my single Joy-Con, bro.
Yeah, nice.
I'm actually using a Pro controller for once. I finally got one this Black Friday.
Nice. Nice.
Finally got a Pro
Yeah,
controller because
She has a
Joy-Cons just aren't it.
losing matchup with Incineroar. I actually got that comment a little while ago.
yeah, Corin even. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
smooth take.
Corneven,
yeah.
yes, I like it.
How did Lucina deal with Cloud up the outer shield? Not get hit by it. I don't. I don't know much about that matchup, but I'm just wondering.
If Cloud does, I'll be out of shield. My brother, you can pray.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good question. I think very little characters have like a consistent punish for up the outer shield. If you block it and it's not Battlefield where he lands on a top platform, then you can up the outer shield it. But
How
ideally,
negative is Lucina's down tilt?
yeah, down tilt is also faster. Down tilt can probably catch up the outer shield.
No, I meant like how negative is it like on shield?
I don't know.
I gotta check. Hold on, wait.
Yeah,
It's like
hold on. My audio is being weird. The stream is fine, but my computer gets a little weird on the audio sometimes. All right. Yeah.
like oh, it's minus.
Just roll away. Yeah, you can
I
just
think
roll away.
you have to like space it. Yeah.
You
Or
can
like
just-
yeah, you could land on him with like aerials.
Yeah, like
So-
Cloud up B is annoying, and it's one of the things that Cloud just has. He's really good at like defensive things, but it's cool because Lucina can kind of afford to be patient with it. Blade Beam is a really good projectile, but like Lucina's fast enough to really not be all that threatened by it. And yeah, any character can do that. It's still a problem in matchups. Yeah, that's because Cloud up B out of shield is really good. That's
A little
the
bit
thing.
too quick. It's extremely quick.
Yeah,
It's
dark.
out of shield for
Honestly,
some
I never thought of it like that. The
What?
upbeat.
Cloud
That
up B?
can be annoying.
It is
Yeah.
an amazing move. It's a
It's
really good.
astounding. It's amazing.
All right, let's move on.
I
We
think I
could
can see
do.
the argument now.
Oh wait, I didn't say. Yeah, I didn't say. What about Corrin? I think it's just even. I think Corrin is just Lucina with less personality.
It's just because I don't have that problem with Roy though, because like, what down tilt is like -3, so like
Yeah.
I could just like always just avoid his like up out of shield.
Yeah, Roy has that privilege. All right, Dark Pit, and we can do Pit at the same time. Where's that man? There he is. All right, Pit and Dark Pit. I think it's even, but I think they're super good, man. Like we can get edge guarded by him. I think we beat them in the neutral, and they beat us on the advantage state.
The disadvantage and advantage.
Yeah, and they are harder to edge guard because they can throw out a million moves and make it back. They can go super low, no hitbox, so it's like still possible to edge guard them, I would say. But if you don't, then you get light strap by them, and that sucks. And then
Also, something that I've seen when I play Marth, at least that they do to me, is that they use the down B instead of the of the real shield and shield breaker.
to like body block.
Breaks that one, but then they don't care.
All right, Diddy Kong, -2. It sucks. It's a hard matchup. Let me zoom out a little bit. Diddy is just.
Damn, bro, you're getting dragged to the Diddy party, bro.
Yeah, man. He drags people to the Diddy party. It's like
Yeah.
just gets out of the way a lot. Like naturally dodges a bunch of stuff like Inkling. Inkling I think does it better. Diddy Kong is a better character generally, but I think Inkling is a better answer to sword characters. But Diddy Kong just gets out of the way a lot. Like he can get edge guarded, but like he can mix up his like recoveries with like monkey flip and stuff. And that's a command grab, and like that can be difficult to react to sometimes, and you just get like
I feel like
Sent down.
it's very rarely I actually like edge guard Diddy Kong like that.
yeah. Wait, Doge King, you said what the fuck is this conversation? What do you mean, man? Did we say something weird? All right, whatever. DK
Bro, I
plus
have
2.
no idea what he's talking
Yeah, I don't know, man. DK plus 2, Dr. Mario plus 2. Duck Hunt plus 1 because he does suck, but projectiles are annoying and you have to like maneuver your way around them. But he does get it. Nah, actually plus 2. Fuck it. But you need to know what you're doing because those projectiles are so annoying, man. Falco +1, good character, but does get edge guarded and drag you to the Diddy party, yeah. But you don't go to those. Honestly, Doc +3, yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll put him. I don't know if we're doing top +3 ascendant, but we'll put him at the top of +2, just to symbolize, you know. Same with Ganondorf. Yeah. These
Ganondorf -5.
Wait, actually, yeah. I'm actually gonna put him +1 out of respect for my Ganon main friend who says it's even, who is like actually so much better at this game than I am. So I have to like at least listen to what he has to say. Yeah, and Dr. Mario, DK, and Duck Hunt should kind of be self-explanatory, right? Like easy to edgeguard, easy to combo. Bad. DK is a good character, but I think against Lucina, he does kind of struggle a bit, and does get really edgeguarded. But I know people will disagree with this. There's like a DK revolution right now, and I'm gonna get people saying like, "No, DK actually beats Lucina." I've heard about that, and I disagree. So, sorry. And then Ganon, I think Ganon is just like kind of scary, man. Like, I still think we destroy Ganon, but he is kind of good at catching landings. Up air stands at a I was gonna say racist, at a racist angle, and it's gonna. But yeah.
Ganondorf.
I think we clearly win this. Like I think I've really failed to see why, but Ganon does have an advantage state, and Lucina is kind of light, so the early moves are gonna kill you earlier.
Something that I like is to use Ganondorf up tilt, and then Lucina doesn't grab the ledge and just.
Oh yeah, when you miss ledge. Yeah.
Skips ledge. Yes, misses ledge right onto Ganondorf up tilt.
It happens, man. DK doesn't beat Lucina.
That.
Yeah, we agree there. But I've seen people, because Chunky Kong is like an amazing player and he's been like making waves, and people are like, guys, is DK a top tier? Greninja, another anti-swordy character, low profiles, a bunch of stuff, catches landings really well with down tilt and dash attack. It sucks, very bad. Yeah, Greninja eats swordies up, especially Lucina. If you want to do better in this matchup, you need to be better at spacing your aerials to hit lower. And you can't do it with Nair. You need to do it with Fair or back air because they hit lower. Or up or down air. But Nair, which is one of the most used moves in neutral, kinda does less work against Greninja. Hero... He is kind of a zoner, but he moves really quickly, man. So it helps him a lot because he could just run away with his surprisingly good run speed and just like get his buffs on. Zoom sucks also because we do shine edgeguarding, and Zoom comes into play a lot more than what I would expect, because recently I've been fighting some good heroes in bracket and like high elite smash, and it's like, wow, they can just they get Zoom a lot off stage because it has like increased odds and stuff. DK does do well against Swordies though, not gonna lie, because DK's burst options and surprising disjointed options in cargo. Logically speaking, neutral is garbage for DK. Yeah, very, very true. Cargo throw sucks, and especially against Lucina, who has a very like vertical recovery without her jump. Yeah, like you can die early to cargo throw, which is already a bullshit move. So even worse. Hello, Lucina matchup chart. What's up, Raheem? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that rhymed, so now you have to stay. Believe me, I don't have enough fingers or toes to count the amount of time I've been caught in clouds up behind a shield. Yeah, it's rough. Alright, Ices. I don't know. I don't know enough about Ices. I don't want to say some Mr. Max shit and just be wrong. So I think the disjoints help because you will find yourself hitting both Ices at the same time, something that while playing Joker is a little more difficult because I co-main these two, and yeah, Lucina does better against Ices than Joker does because hitboxes that are long-ish and disjointed is good against characters like Ices and Rosa and stuff. So that is a thing we have over them. But Icy's, I don't know, man. I'm gonna put him +1. But if you disagree with this, that is completely fine. I don't know enough about this character, so if you're watching this on the live channel, you know, and you want to correct me, go ahead, man. I'll take it with my.
I don't know if it's normal to really have Icy's knowledge.
Yeah.
At least at this level.
If any of the 10 ICs players in the world want to correct me on this, I'll take it. 50-50 for me.
Nah, facts.
Yeah. So glad I subscribed to this channel. Hey, I'm glad you subscribed to. Live channel, if you want to catch more on the live streams, you know, live stream highlights if you want to. Link is in the description, I think. Maybe not, actually. Let me check. No, it is. No, it's not. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I'll send you a link later. Ike gets destroyed. I think we're one of Ike's worst matchups. Actually, I think last time we did this, while it was the drunk Lucina matchup chart, someone in chat asked me like, "What is the #1 best matchup for Lucina?" And I was kind of thinking about saying Ike.
I think about Ike.
Yeah, I think because Ike, yeah, he has the disjoints, but you know how like, I think Lucina is to Ike like Inkling is to Lucina. I think it's like like the anti-sortie character. Lucina is kind of like size-wise, like she is. Ike is taller, Lucina's taller. It's kind of the same relationship. Like Lucina can just weave in and out of Ike's attacks easily, just like Inkling can with other sorties, and we don't need to rely as much on out of shield, which we could if we wanted to, because Lucina has a million out of shield options you can use on Ike, but like no, we can just do a million.
Ike has
things.
some worse. Ike has worse matchups though.
Yeah, Ike probably has worse matchups though. I think Roy's is worst matchup, or Joker.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Or Joker.
Out of all these Ike players thinking their character is good, I think it's so sad.
I could also
man.
see Palu being horrific.
Ike, Ike Palu, yeah, probably that makes sense. We'll get to her. Poor Ike, if only his side B didn't put him into freefall. Yeah, that would be really cool though. You can at least use up B if it hits someone or something. Alright, Incin. I think we win. I don't know. Someone in chat earlier said, was it you, Jordan, or Ascendant, who said that we lose against Incineroar? I want to hear you guys out. Why do you think that? I think Incin can get edge guarded, but you know the neutral's good. Down tilt for 2-framing is something Incineroar is really good at, but we snap to ledge and we have a little bit of a hitbox, so that's a thing and Incin can't do. But Incin kills really early, has really good neutral, and we have to approach him. So that's the thing Incin has, you know.
Really good, like it's very easy to like space with Lucina and stuff, and just like.
Yeah. Oh, it was you, Jordan. I wanna hear you out. Why do you think that? Why do you think Incin does well? Because I think we do well. Revenge, yeah, maybe. I guess so, because Lucina doesn't grab a lot, right? So Incin is gonna have a little easier time picking up on the habits.
And then you'll be like an advantage.
Yeah, I guess part of the matchup is you need to grab more, which is not something that we like to do a lot. But like, I still think it's winning. I think it's winning, but you're right, German. We need to like think about revenge more and use more grabs, which isn't the fun part, but like we can manage. Like it's fine. And then Inkling, one of Lucina's worst matchups. Super anti-sortie character. watch the video, and you'll know why. Isabel, super annoying, man. But I think Isabel still sucks. So I'm gonna put her at +2.
You said Wi-Fi and Cineroar can smoke.
Maybe.
Damn.
That was a nice video. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I thought it was cool. I had fun making it. Ivy is probably even, but I'm gonna leave them in the thing. Joker, here's the hot take. I think Joker's even. I will stick by this. Maybe it's because I main both of these characters and I kind of know a lot about them. People say it's a losing-ish matchup. I think it's not. I think it's even. I think DI out helps a lot. I think disjoints help a lot. Joker just loses to DI out sometimes, and
Yeah, it's okay if you stand on that. Yeah, like I'm not gonna fight you on that because I
yeah,
know you
yeah,
play Joker. So
yeah. Puff +2,
but
outranged.
I do think Joker wins.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, but nah, that's just me though. Like,
Yeah, that's
cause like I
fair.
feel like he just got a lot of like he could kind of play like that slippery game. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, he is kind of an
I don't
anti-sortie sometimes, but I think
push
the
the
things
sheet
Lucina can
type
get
shit.
away with does help.
You know, it's not exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kazuya, I really don't like this matchup, but I've been kind of convinced that it's at least a -1. Like, maybe not down here with all these guys. It sucks, but disjoints help. Up B combo breaker helps. Edge guarding helps. Ledge trapping helps. Kazuya doesn't have a lot of things he can do at ledge. He can do his side B, but like it can be predictable. It can be kind of reactable.
He literally just dies in disadvantage.
Yeah, just don't go FD and you're good. No, but still, it still sucks. I would still say it's a bad matchup, but like, if you manage to get him in disadvantage, then you're gonna have a better time than he is in his advantage. Marth can destroy Kazuya's armor with Tipper. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's a cool tip. Play with gun capping and his edge guarding with countering gun and her block shifting. Yeah. Think about Joker. Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's what I was thinking. Like Joker does not have to approach you.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I still think
Not
it's.
have to approach you, bro.
I
Like
know,
he plays
but
he got the whiff punish game and he just
oh shit.
he does not have to do nothing. I didn't even
Yeah, Joker's kind of. But he does DI out is a thing though, and he does get two framed. Down tilt and F slash are amazing two frame moves, and he does have a lot of ledge mix ups though, and Lucina does really well at ledge. I like if you want to put this at -1, I think that's completely fair. I still think it's even just because I know this matchup so well, but.
yeah, no, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure that like I know this is a hot take, so if anyone here disagrees, which is most people, like that's completely fair.
I just feel like if the Joker plays like extremely lame
Yeah,
and stuff, and literally just whiff punishes you and just waits for you to approach like all the time, like
that's
whenever they
fair.
have the
Yeah.
lead, like I feel like it'll be like very tough.
Yeah,
And Arson.
yeah, that's true. And back air can be scary off stage. Joker just has really good
Yeah,
edge guarding, and
Joker,
Lucina's good at
yeah,
defending herself off stage, but it's harder.
head guard part of Lucina too.
I mean, we can edge guard each other. Joker can edge guard Lucina. Lucina can edge guard Joker. It's just a matter of can Lucina time her disjoints in time, and Joker, I don't know, Rebel's guard or something, or get out of the way. Can I don't want to fucking talk about Ken anymore, man. It is a +1. I'm not good in this matchup, but it's a Shoto, disjoints, edge guards. I'll be out shield. I mean, I'll be combo breaker.
You should take your own advice.
Yeah, I should take my own. Yeah, but I was fighting Ken with Joker, not with Lucina. So Lucina's
You
winning
lost the game
against
with
Steve.
me.
Yeah, I did. And that with Roy. Lucina's winning against Steve. You know what? Like, I agree. I would say the same. I think Lucina beats Steve +1. I think Lucina's moves are really good at breaking blocks because they're big. If she approaches above, then that is kind of a, you know, maybe not the best idea. So I'd say you still need to mix up your options when approaching Steve walls. You can either break them or go above. And you should mix it up, but I think she has a little bit better time breaking them with like F tilt. And yeah, I think.
I haven't seen Steve directly, but like I
Yeah.
feel like saying anyone beats Steve almost like feels like hard to completely wrap my head around because
Yeah.
like the stuff he does just completely rewrites like the entire
game.
rules of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say like if there was a Steve player making a matchup chart, maybe I would put Lucina like in the mid-ish, but optimistically,
Honestly, I had
don't know.
no yeah, I had no contentions with you putting him in even, to be honest.
Yeah, and then Joker
Like,
Steve,
I think that's
I think Joker wins. I think it's a strict winning for Joker because I think the rush down is super good. I think Joker has the frame data to punish Steve's disgusting moves. He needs to be a lot more careful with Anvil. Lucina has to approach Steve,
I
but
don't
Lucina
know,
does
man.
have
After seeing
defensive
Leo
plays.
get jabbed into forward air,
Yeah, but
at
that's
Joker, bro.
because that's because Steve is bullshit, not because. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I mean.
Yeah, fucking, I hate Steve. Lucina does have defensive plays, which can actually
I would
body
say
him.
Joker's even. Also,
Joker even on Steve.
yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, and also yeah, you Raheem, you're right. Aerials can stuff up minecart pretty well. Lucina can play defense, and it's cool, man. You can do it. If Lucina has the stock lead and plays her cards right, she can murder him. Yeah, that's the thing. DDD is gonna be so stinky, man, because I know DDD players that are super on par with me, like exactly on my skill level, and it is so annoying, man, because he never dies. Like you can't edgeguard him, or you can, but it's difficult, man. And fair comes up really quickly. It can be hard to tech DDD fair sometimes. DDD just has a good recovery. I think that's a thing that heavies don't usually have, but DDD has a really good recovery. Hey, what's up, Gabe? Welcome. But yeah, I think DDD is winning. Yeah, I'm gonna put him even. I think DDD is even just because he just doesn't die, man. Like he just doesn't die, and Gordo's really
That
good.
actually also put Lucina.
What?
I know a DDD player that also had a matchup chart, and they also put Lucina in even.
Yeah, like it sucks, man, because Lucina fucks up heavies, but DDD is just different, man. He's built different, and he has a good-ish juggle game. Actually, you need to go to ledge, and if you retreat to ledge, then you get ledge trapped by DDD, and that shit is torture. With Gordo and down smash or whatever, like it sucks.
Nah, I felt it, bro.
Yeah, DDD can have better covers than Lucina. Yeah. This is. I could place this in losing, and it wouldn't be that odd of a take, but I'm gonna leave it in even. K rule, another heavy, but this one we fuck up.
Basically, just never neutral get him against. Yeah.
DD -2, I feel so. What's up, Comb Over? Nice name, Comb Over. Yeah, Diddy -2. Yeah, it's. Did you watch be tweaked though? I didn't actually. I should. Yeah, Mystery is just built different, and he's a dedicated Lucina main, right? So I'm sure he knows so much more about this matchup. It is annoying though. Diddy just does well against Swordies. But yeah, K rule, same thing with DDD where he doesn't die, but except K rule is easier to edgeguard, so he does die. And
Drop down back air.
yeah,
Worst nightmare, bro.
yeah, and if you know how to ledge slip, then it's really well. It works really well with Lucina. Because I think a lot of K rules, their solution is like if you jump off, then they aim their up B to you, so you get hit with a propeller, and if you don't, then they aim into ledge, and you get hit by propeller. But if you ledge slip, then they lose a lot of distance maneuvering to the ledge with K rules up B, like getting to that like slant that pushes you to the ledge. I mean, so it is a riskier thing Akira has to do if he wants to get out of the way of your aerials. And I very often fight one of the best K rules in my city, and he is really good, man. Like, it is a matchup that I have to. I think he beats me because he's better, not because of his character. And I have beat him sometimes, but I think part of the reason he beats me is because when we met, I was a solo Lucina main, and now I just whip out Joker on him, and now I'm starting to beat him a little more. But I still think it's yeah. +1 Steve explication. Here's my explication. I think swords are big and strong, and they can stuff out minecarts sometimes. Can get kind of edge guarded with Nair. Nair lasts a lot, and it can get in the way of up B. Up B breaks blocks if Steve's trying to like do that shit where he places blocks under the ledge and like stops you from recovering. I think up B breaks through that sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Rewind if you wanted the full thing. Kirby I think Kirby's better than what people think, but still +2. I think the disjoints, the up B out of shield, that's just the thing that we see with brawlers with no disjoints. They get up B out of combos, and they get out disjointed. That's same reasons why I think she loses to Falcon and Jigglypuff. Like, I don't know if you would consider Jigglypuff a brawler, but she kind of does lose for the same reasons. Like, just the lack of range messes with it and messes with their combos. So Link, I don't know that much about, but I've time and time again heard that Lucina is Link's worst matchup. I don't exactly know why, but you know, sure, fuck it, let's do it. Lucina destroys Link, yeah, and Mystery says the same thing.
This could be worse, but yeah, Link is like Lucina is definitely close.
Link outranges Nair. Oh yeah, Lucina outranges Nair. Oh, that's true. And I don't know if up B out of shield can punish Link Nair, because it is insanely safe, but I don't know if up B out of shield is fast enough. You can still punish whatever he does out of Nair. I think that is like a thing that you can just do. If someone's attacking you with a really safe move and you're trying to punish it, then maybe don't punish the move, punish what they do after. And that's a thing that helps a lot in the Link matchup. Because Links love to like land with Nair and mix up. They like to land with Nair or grab, land with Nair or jab, land with Nair or do something else, I don't know. And Lucina has to get time calling out those types of things. They can just get in on Link, yeah. That's true. If you get in on Link then he can
very bad against swords, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. His camping moves are too slow to wall Lucina out. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Very factual. Thanks, guys, for filling me in on this. Ascendant. And Raheem. Alright, Little Mac. I hate fighting Little Mac, but I also only fight online Little Mac, so I don't... Thankfully, you know, people have some dignity where I live, and there's not a lot of Little Macs. Or any. But because there's like self-respect, mutual respect for people. But if you're fighting someone who has not received a hug from their parents and therefore plays Little Mac, then I think it's a good I think he gets super ledge trapped. I think he really has barely any like mix-ups for like trying to get out. It's always like either they
disadvantage for him. Like he's +2. Just say it how it is.
Yeah. All right. If he wants to come back to the ledge, he can either counter or side B. And if you just call that out, like it's a 50-50 every time you send him off stage, at least. If you don't win right away. Lucario, I think we have so many little characters in -1. That's crazy. Who here is -1?
If you play Little Mac, your father has never hugged you.
It's true, man. So true. You need the big black guy that Little Mac hangs out with to hug you instead. What's his name? The like, go get him, Mac. That guy.
Oh, not Lewis.
The coach.
Coach
Lewis.
Coach Lewis, yeah. Coach Lewis is a Little Mac main's father. Every time Little Mac wins and he says, "You got him, Mac," they're like, "Oh, if only I would hear this from my real father." Doc Lewis, yeah. All right, Lucas. I'm feeling weird that there's no -1 other than Kazuya yet, but I'm sure we'll find. Oh, so we can. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm seeing some -1s here. We'll get to them in a bit. Lucas. I think Lucas. Like projectiles are annoying, and Lucas has the speed to spam them around a lot. But PK Freeze sucks, and PK Fire is just like a neutral move. I think I did fight a Lucas in bracket last week, but I used Joker, so I'm not sure. I haven't used Lucina in bracket for a while. She's in a hiatus. She's like, because I've been playing Lucina since I was an actual noob at the game. I think giving her a break to shake off bad habits that I've had since, and then coming back to her, I think my Lucina will be better. So that's why I'm not playing her as much recently. But she's still the character that I know most about. Lucas, I'm gonna put him in +1, but no, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, maybe like, hold on. Yeah, probably +1, but you can't sleep on it because nightmare. I hear Lucina's the nightmare for Lucas. I hope so. That because then I just need to learn the matchup. Then maybe I just suck. Not too bad. Definitely +1 for Lucina. Tether and Fair can be annoying, disjointed. Yeah. Luigi, I know a Luigi that I hate fighting against because he's one of those that like, I mean, like 99% of Luigi players that just like grab every time they win an interaction and it sucks. But Lucina is
Key players don't
disjointed
play the game.
and she jumps around a lot, which means she's harder to grab. If you are good at mixing up your landings to not get grabbed or upbeat.
If their combo isn't true, you could be out of it.
Yeah.
Like,
And because Lucina's kind of light,
imagine.
that means
You can still read that, but like like if they try to do something rehearsed on you, you could just break out of that.
Yeah.
If they don't expect you.
Yeah, exactly. For that reason,
Not many characters.
he goes on +1, but just don't get grabbed. Actually, maybe +2. Actually, I think it's +2, and I'm just bad. Because the edge guarding is crazy. Like I recently learned that you can just get hit with green missile and tech it, and he dies. So, like, yeah, nah. If you know how to edgeguard Luigi, because you can just get hit with side B, but if you get hit with it and tech the stage or counter it or stuff it out, if you're brave, then he just dies off stage. Because I always heard all this stuff about like Luigi sucks off stage, and like I know that it is true, but I still was kind of struggling to edgeguard with his side B, unless I countered it perfectly or Rebels guarded it, because it gives me a year and a half to counter it. But yeah, nah. I think it's a matchup that you need to kind of know what you're doing. But once you do, then it's +2. And then Mario, I think it's +1, but he is one of those brawlers that can struggle against disjoints. Mario is just really good, and it balances out. But use the disjoints, and you should be fine. He has really bad range, and he not really bad range, but he doesn't have the best range. And I think he can. Luigi needs a rework. Yeah, me too. I think that. Me too. I think that. That's my shitty English. Sorry. We agree. Yeah. I think out of all the characters that struggle against swordies, Mario is probably the one that least struggles against swordies. But he still does, but less so than Luigi or Kirby and all those fellas. Martha's even just you, but a little worse. Sorry, Marth mains, but you know it's true. At least I still think he's kind of a medium high tier, but like no way. Even most Marth players I think would agree that Lucina's better. I think people that main Marth don't main him because they think he's better. They just main him because they think he's more fun than Lucina, and I can't fight them on that. Are you in combo Chrom and Roy better than comboing Lucina? Yeah, because they're fast fallers, right? And Chrom and Roy don't have that up the.
Mario's really good at comboing fast fallers, and we don't have a combo breaker like you do.
Yeah, we're kind of the opposite. Yeah. Lucina's poor priority. Yeah. Martha's the tipper. Yep. Very true. Very truth. Mega Man, I don't know. I don't know a lot about this matchup. I hate Marth, and I think that Marth is D tier, but at the same time, Marth and Lucina are fighting the same range. Yeah. You think Marth is D tier? Wow. That's crazy. That's cray in the hood. Alright. Meta Knight, I mean, what the fuck? Mega Man, I don't know. Like, he has a speed, he has a projectiles, he has... Does he have out of shield? I don't know. I don't know if up tilt is a good out of shield. No, Mega Man.
I'd say give it.
Yeah, I think it's and we'll get to Samus in a bit. I think it's just a matter of if Lucina's better rushing down, then Lucina wins. If Mega Man is better at zoning, then Mega Man wins. It's the same thing. Metal Blade out of shield, yeah, that's true. Metal Blade out of shield is a thing. Yeah. Then Meta Knight, and also Lucina's kind of easy to footstool out of shield, right? So
Yeah,
if Mega Man has some footstool out of shield combos, and it's like, ooh, you know.
Got something in there, another shenanigans.
What's that?
Mega Man got the footstool out of shield shenanigans, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That stuff is terrifying.
Yeah. No, it's crazy, man. I've been trying to learn it with Joker, but it's super tight. Footstool gun. Meta Knight. I think Meta Knight wins a little bit, but I would, if we were doing 0.5, then I would put it in 0.5, but I think it's slightly winning Meta Knight. I think Meta Knight has amazing edge guarding and an amazing recovery, which gets rid of one of Lucina's main strengths. He is kind of light, so that's cool, but maybe the neutral is kind of even also, but I think in advantage state, Meta Knight's strength is too good, and Lucina can't keep up all the time. Yeah, the disjoints are better though. Like we have better range, but I think overall, she just.
He's also like a small character too. Like,
yeah.
Like, call him out. That's funny.
Proto versus Abadango callbacks. Mewtwo, offstage is horrible for Lucina. Yeah, against Meta Knight, yeah, for sure. Meta Knight can do all he wants offstage. Neutral is even, yeah, I think so. Mewtwo. This is another character I don't know a lot about, but maybe +1 just because overall Mewtwo. Like, online Mewtwo's at least, they always love to use their little up air as they go to ledge. If you call that out, then they're dead. Good out of shield options, though. Nair's really good at shield, I think, right? And then Teleport is really good against edge guarding, so that sucks. And harder to 2-frame, so that also sucks. But overall, I think Lucina wins the advantage, and the little shadow balls are annoying to deal with, but like I think a lot of Mewtwo's can get a little predictable. Sometimes they can get comfortable doing like the little shadow ball and like jump in fair or something. And he does have footstool combo, so just watch out for the footstool disable. But like. It's difficult, man. If you go for the tail, you win. Yeah, that's also a thing. Like the hurt box shit. Mewtwo's will love to say that like, no, it's not that big of a deal, and then when they lose, it's like, no, it's because of the tail hurt box. But yeah, good for Lucina. But Lucina isn't a combo character really, so the factor matters not as much. Yeah, that's true. But big hitboxes against big hurt boxes. It's a fun experience for the big hitbox person. Lucario, I don't know. Like, we're hitting a streak of characters I don't know very well, but I think Lucario is the last one. I think we beat Lucario neutral. I think he gets really 2-framed sometimes, like with his up B. He has one of those up Bs where you can just 2-frame it sometimes. I think he doesn't have the best ledge grab. I experienced that while playing with Ganon. I was trying to 2-frame Lucario for a video, and you could just do that a lot sometimes. I never even practiced 2-framing Lucario, and Ganondorf down tilt was consistently like fucking up his like snapping to ledge. So yeah, great air drift to keep up with campy high aura Lucario. That's true. That's true. And if you're Lucario and you drop your guard because you have high aura and you want to like mash, then Lucina can call you out for mashing really well. But that's just a matter of the type of Lucario you're fighting, because a lot of Lucarios are the opposite. They get really careful because they don't want to die. Neutral is light, Lucina, but you have to know that Lucario's up B is really hard to edgeguard. Yeah, it's hard to edgeguard, but not as hard to ledge trap or to 2-frame. So if you're fighting Lucario, then you can edgeguard him if you feel like it'll work, but ledge trapping, I think, will get you better results. And then Brawler, maybe like, I think Brawler's +1. I think the disjoints, I think Brawler's a good character, but I think the disjoints like is really good, and he can get edge guarded, and I think those like Brawler combos where he kills you off the top really easily work better against fast fallers, right? So, and Lucina's kind of floaty, so that's fun. And then Gunner is a really annoying matchup. I've fought some Gunners before, and it's the most annoying shit ever. Brawler similar to Mario? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you're right. Like struggling against Torties, but not as much as the guys on +2. Gunner, like, yeah, nah. Like it's good projectiles, it's good zoning, it's it's decent enough edge guarding, and then sluggish though, yeah, but like the disjoints are really annoying. And Ascendant, the reason I put Gunner in -1 and not in -2 is because of that. Like I think the sluggish thing is something that we can use, but overall, like it's just I've fought Gunners in bracket and it's the worst shit, man. And people say Lucina's a zoner. Yeah, she's a different kind of zoner. She's a cool zoner. Me sortie, I think it's good for us. Just a sortie, not as good. Down throw up air is crazy, and you need to learn how to DI that. But and like actually, yeah, it depends on what set they're using. If they're using the pure brawler, like not brawler, but like close range sortie, then it's +1. If they're using projectiles, which is most likely gonna be the case more often, then maybe you could say it's even. I'm gonna put it in +1, but I think me sortie, like, you can't sleep on him, man. He has things that he can do. Min, maybe hot take alert. I think it's +1. I did put it. Like, people would say that Min is. I've heard people say that it's Lucina's worst matchup, but I think it's one of those matchups like.
It feels kind of crazy to say +1.
Yeah, no, I know, but I think it's one of those matchups where, like Steve, once you know what you need to do, it just clicks, and it's like, oh, that's how you beat Min, and it starts to move a lot smoother. In my experience, that's how it was. Min is also one of my most grinded matchups. Like, it is one of the matchups that I've practiced the most. So I get it if 99 to 100% of Lucina players disagree with this. But that's my take on it. Like, that's my reasoning. I think it's a matchup that I practice a lot, and also just approach diagonally and watch out for up smash. And if they whiff up smash, then punish it, and if they don't, then just hit her, and that's it. Like, and edge guarding, obviously, like, disadvantage is miserable for Min. I think we could just do it. There's 2 base takes with Steven Min, but I like them. Do you say biased? Did you mean biased or based? Because yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Like every matchup chart is gonna have it.
Yeah, I think it's inevitable. Like Mr. E's matchup chart had DK at even, and that's because he based. Nice. Okay, cool. It's just you said base takes with Steven Min, but I like them. Like, the but suggested that, like, you weren't a fan or something. I don't know. Yeah, cool. We agree then. Cool. Even Air has about the same rage as Lucina sword moves. Yeah. If she wants to use Nair, we can kind of out zone it sometimes or stuff it out because our moves are quicker unless it's Ram Nair. But yeah, and yeah, we can get edge guarded, but Lucina can also go super low enough to not get hit by Ram, and it's really fast, so it's difficult to 2-frame. So yeah, that's a thing that, because people hate fighting Min off stage because you can just throw out a million things, but kinda like whatever, man. Like, we should just go under. I'm thinking others that might disagree. Yeah, nah, and like, hey man, I'm not like parading myself as some sort of Smash Bros guru, like. So if you disagree with me, that's fine. It's not like I'm asking for your money or anything. Like Pro Guides, you know those guys. They shut down probably, hopefully, but like, this is just like my experience, man. Yeah, Game & Watch. I've heard people say that Lucina wins. I've heard people say it's your stream. Yeah, my stream, my rules. Yeah, but I like the discourse though. If you disagree with something, like, say it in chat. It's cool. We can talk about it, you know. Yeah, I've heard people say that we do well against Game & Watch because disjoints. I've heard people say we don't do well against Game & Watch because the disjoints aren't enough. So I don't know.
Honestly, like, I think you actually. I don't know. Like, neutral doesn't seem like it's that bad. It's probably just disadvantage that torments you.
Yeah, and Lucina. Yeah, pretty much. And I think Game & Watch just doesn't have any lag on any of his moves, right? Like, the Lucina winning against Game & Watch is 2021 to 2022 take, yeah. 2023, 24. Game & Watch wins as Game & Watch main. Yeah. Game & Watch can be frustrating, but he has to be raw with canceling stocks.
You said, yeah, that's just true.
Yeah. Nah, I think it's -1. I don't think we super die to Game & Watch, but I do think it sucks. And if you are a Lucina main who has seen the Lucina Discord matchup chart that says Game & Watch is like winning, then I think you're looking at a bit of an outdated one. Actually, I don't even remember what the Discord said about Game & Watch, so my bad. No disrespect to the Lucina Discord. They're super cool. I love them. But I don't remember what they said about Game & Watch. Yeah. Lucina can space against the up B out of shield. I don't even know if that's true. I think Nair landed as close to the ground. Yeah. But you have to be really careful because that up B is insanely big. Wait, you said you were Game & Watch main, right? So, yeah, maybe I'll take your word for it. I think you know Game & Watch better than I do, but in my experience, I have a lot of trouble outspacing Game & Watch out of shield. Up B out of shield, I mean, like it's big.
Game & Watch is a character I play. I gotta, and I like really know the matchup too.
Yeah. So would you say -1 is fair?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, with the way Game & Watch is looking now, like -1 or even.
Yeah, that's fair. Yo, we have 10 viewers. Hope you guys are enjoying. I want to see you 10 in the drunk stream, alright? No leaving. Not allowed, alright? You have to stay. And you have to drink, especially if you're underage, alright? Game & Watch advantage states Lucina really hard, yeah, and she can't get out
that's
unless...
what I was thinking. Neutral is not that bad, but disadvantage is really bad.
Disadvantage is really bad, yeah. Yes, sir. Alright, cool, Raheem. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna put it in -1. You can't do much unless you air dodges, which is what Game & Watch players want you to do, yeah. Up B out of shield is great, but I think Game & Watch is one of the characters that, because his moves are disjointed sometimes he's just not gonna get hit with that up B, and he's gonna punish it.
He just ignores you. He just ignores you doing that because he could just run up dash grab. His dash grab is really good, and then down throw, and then you're in the air.
Yeah, Franklin the turtle off stage, go Uber, yeah. And as much as I would say Lucina is hard to edge guard,
he could also just toss bacon at you, bro.
Yeah, the less trapping. Yeah, exactly. And yeah. The backer off stage. Crazy. Franklin the turtle. Yo, I just got a follow on Twitter. Who's this? Oh, it's El Gallo. What's up, man? Ness winning gets fucked. Ness is a good character, but I think it's just like the range gets edge guarded, gets ledge trapped. PK Fire is annoying, but like I think at a higher enough level, PK Fire is a good move, but like it's not that PK Fire that your friend hits you with 8 times in a row. Like, it has a more tactical use if you're playing against a smart Ness player. So you still, I think, I would say have to respect it, but it's not going to be as relevant. Like, if you're thinking about PK Fire because it's annoying, it is, but if you're fighting a good Ness, they're going to be using it more for, like, they're going to be using it a little smarter, but less frequent. So, yeah. She keeps him. Ness fears Lucina. She keeps him up at night. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like Lucina's strengths are Ness's weaknesses. It's a bad matchup. Ness wants to spam disjoints, but Lucina has better disjoints. Yeah, and the air drift to keep up on this. Exactly.
This non-existent against a sword, bro.
Yeah, Lucina's no mata Ness PK Flame. That's true. Also because PK Fire is really only good if it goes close to the ground, and Lucina's up in the air a lot, right? So he's not gonna have as much of a shot. And then the yo-yo for the 2-frame gets countered because Lucina has that up B that snaps the ledge and hits Ness while he's doing it. So he can't do that, and that's a thing that I've seen a lot of Ness players do. Like that's not even like an elite smash Ness thing. Like Ness players do that in bracket because it's viable, but Lucina can get around it, so that's cool. Pac-Man, the yo-yo sucks, yeah. Pac-Man -1. I think it's annoying. He zones you out, he edge guards. Hydrant is annoying. But not as bad as these 3, I would say. Like, He doesn't have the best hurt box. Shifting, if he wants to use Side B to recover, you can counter it if you're brave, but like, Pac-Man players are smart, man. I don't think you're gonna get a lot of chances to do it. But I think we can edge guard him sometimes. He does have a really good recovery. I'm not gonna pretend that it's like the same as Kazuya. Like, Pac-Man has a really good recovery.
When I was still like going to college, bro,
Yeah.
the best player on campus, bro, he was literally like a 24/7 Pac-Man player.
Oh, that
You're just
sucks.
always on the game, always laughing, bro.
Yeah,
And
no,
bro,
that's
I
yeah.
fought him once, like in a bracket, and dude, like he literally did not let me get off the ledge, bro. I could not get off.
Yeah,
the ledge.
no, he has some crazy ledge trapping. Yeah, that's a thing. And Lucina isn't like one of those characters that has a lot of options from ledge, other than the no impact landing there, which is like the creative option. But Pac-Man gets through that. Yeah. Even though I agree with the pack placement, people need to realize that there's a player difference between most packs and other players. Yeah, that's super true, Ascendant. Pac-Man players tend to just be kind of built different.
It's so weird that you have to do so much lapping with him, and I think that like
Yeah.
gives them like the edge.
Yeah, Pac-Man players just
Always-
naturally. Yeah, exactly. They just
They just always seeing what they could do. Bro.
Pac-Man players,
Always
they can be super annoying, but if it's a Pac-Man main, they by default have like a brain boost because they play a character that requires more labbing, and with that they probably know more about the matchup than you know about their matchup. Palu, I think
might
he's
be
even.
just as evil as Rob players, bro.
Yeah, evil.
They're just scheming, bro. Like they always got a plan, bro.
Yeah. Alright, Palu, even, I think these are just two really good characters going at it with equal strengths and weaknesses. Like, I don't think there's anything that Lucina does to destroy Palu or anything that Palu does to destroy Palu. Maybe Palu can have a little bit of a trouble getting back to stage, but I mean, like, ledge trapped, but teleport is a thing, and it's a thing Lucina can call you out for. If you have a Palu that hates getting ledge trapped by Lucina and you upbeat to a platform or something, you can get up smashed, man. Lucina loves to be under you. We lose to DDD? Yeah. that's a super fair take. I'm gonna keep it at even for now, but that is a super fair take, man. I cannot, like, argue that.
Yeah, he just had it straight.
Sorry, man.
Straight
The squeaky chair is saying things right now. Because I'm repositioning. Lucina has better disjoints and has the disjoints to contend with dash attack and bear. Yeah, that's true.
Palu doesn't have to play aggressively though. Like it's
Yeah.
really just like rock paper scissors.
Palu
It's
hasn't-
mostly just
yeah.
gonna be in mid range.
Yeah.
And explosive flame is pretty good.
Yeah, and Nair is annoyingly safe and can do cool combos if you land with it, and I don't want that shit, man. Up air shield is cool though, but the thing about up air shield is that Palus know when their combo stops being true. They know how many Nairs, like they know when that's enough Nairs, and they stop. Lucina's great.
Like the Nairs
active
take you
hitboxes,
off stage
yeah.
and then you're on the ledge against Palu, bro.
Lucina has great active hitboxes to catch her teleport. Yeah, that's true. If you're Lucina who knows the matchup and knows how to time your aerials to have the biggest window possible to hit teleport, then you would be doing well in this matchup. But you know what? Yeah, maybe we can put her. I think it's one of those where it's like borderlining 0 and +1. Yeah.
Honestly, no, I think it's dead even, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's fair. Yeah, I don't know. All right, we'll leave her at
Palu
even.
just does too much damage and in disadvantage, like way easier.
Yeah. And then yeah, exactly. And then Peach is a character I don't know a lot about. I don't know how Peach does against swords traditionally. Turnip down is annoying to deal with, but Lucina can stall in the air a lot. So like throwing turnip down as an edge guard, I mean. And I think that's a little bit less relevant. That's just like a specific thing though. So yeah, and then I think this is like a thing that Marth and Lucina players have to struggle with. It's when people lab out their combos, a lot of the time they test it out on Martha Lucina. Martha Lucina are like the benchmark. Like if it works on Martha Lucina, it probably works on most of the casts. So people's rehearsed combos, if you don't mix up your DI or they don't rely on DI, like Peaches, then you can be fucked. But overall, it might be +1 or my, like, I don't know. I don't do that. What? Lucina can get him Paulo if it doesn't hit a neutral. Yeah, that's true about Paulo. I'm gonna like, this is just a character I don't know a lot about, so apologies if this is like totally wrong. Maybe there's like a secret Peach counterplay that I don't know about, but I'm gonna put her in -1. All right, nah, I'm gonna put it even. Getting a little confused about the Fox placement. I feel like it's very one-sided and neutral, and his ledge tripping is stupid good against characters that suck on ledge, which sadly
Yeah, I was
think
kind of
Lucina's one
thinking
of them.
that too. He's also really good at juggling. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like you got more range and stuff like that, but like, and you could edge guard him, but like, I feel like his whiff punishing is just really good. So like, if you miss, then like he could catch you out very easily. Dash attack
Yeah, I know, but I think he
just does so much damage.
dies early. I think he gets edge guarded, and I think up B out of combos is a thing.
But when you think about it, you also have to approach him because he could just spam laser.
Yeah, but like, so
And
what? You just approach.
that's
That's it. Like, yeah, we have to approach, but it's not like
100%.
Lucina's bad at approaching. So
Yeah, but she's like really floaty, so she can't really pressure Fox like that.
I don't know. I think she can.
Yeah.
I just like, I don't know. I like, in my experience, I fight a lot of foxes, and I think once you get in, you have to be patient. It's not a free matchup, but like once you get in, I'm actually, yeah, maybe we could do this even, and maybe I just group these two together, and I know they're not the same, obviously. I think he does fuck up Falco, but I think Fox, maybe it would make sense if it was even. I think
His
this is just like
mobility,
the
like
bias because I
I
know
feel
this
like
matchup.
you just gotta give the mobility just a little bit more credit because like he's got like not only is he super fast on the ground, but like his fall speed too. That means like his vertical mobility is so good, so you just never know how he's gonna pressure you. Also, like you gotta like guess
Yeah, yeah,
because like
that's true.
especially 'cause I feel like you only gotta like swing like once at a time because he's like so fast to where he could just punish you for swinging if you miss.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. Fuck it. We'll move him to even. But alright, it's even, but me personally, I think it's a matchup that I like. Like, I see Fox
I
while
feel
I
you. I
fight
know what you
Lucina,
mean.
and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, nice. It's Fox. This is a matchup
Yeah.
I know.
No, I
It's
feel
one of
you.
those matchups where I know what I'm getting, at least.
Yeah.
Maybe I also
'Cause
do play Fox a lot,
honestly,
casually.
I mean, contrary to like what most people like be saying in like Larry Lurch streams, bro, I do not think Fox is a dishonest character, bro.
No, I
He's
think,
really
yeah.
easy to understand.
Yeah, I think Fox is cool. Uh, Pichu, I don't know. He dies early. Big hitboxes are good against disjoints, but he does low profile. But I don't think he low profiles as much. I think a lot of people overestimate the low profile thing, and people are like, no, he low profiles a bunch. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that relevant in Pichu's case. In Inkling, it is because he low profiles like crazy, and Greninja too. But Pichu, I don't know. Even, which is weird because he's the tiniest guy in the game, but like, I don't know. He has a big head. He's a bobblehead. You do need to space your aerials though, and if you want to be greedy, you can do down air at a shield with Lucina, and that's really fun. But that's like situational, just a little thing for catching low profiles. I'm gonna put it in -1, and same with Pikachu, but I think people would say Pikachu's -2. People say that this matchup sucks for Lucina, and I agree. Maybe I'm a little optimistic, but yeah, actually, fuck it. We're gonna put. You think both of these go in -2? Pichu's hitboxes are smaller than Pichu. Oh, Pikachu's hitboxes. Yeah, something's amiss. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking like, is it me or does Pikachu, like the low profile thing that these two can do is Pikachu kind of does it more, right? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna put Pikachu -2, Pichu -1. I think that's fair. And Olimar, disjoints are good. We have a lot of moves that kill Pikmin. We can kind of just, you know, edge guard him sometimes. But those it is a like he is a mid-range guy, which isn't fun for us because we need to like get a little closer. We are also kind of a mid-range player because Lucina disjoints, but he has like a little bit more range because the Pikmin just fly around a lot. You think Pikachu's -1 also? That's fair. I'm gonna keep it a -2, but maybe I'll think about it when we finish up because it's taking a little longer than I thought. Plant, easy, gets fucked up, sucks, sadly. But Tui is really good, and you can get less trapped if you're not thinking. But we fuck him up in neutral. We can kind of edge guard. Maybe edge guarding isn't the best idea because he's really heavy and he's pretty much always gonna make it back. But we can't do it. If you have a good read, you can back air and he'll die early. So that's cool. Pokemon Trainer, overall I think it's even. I think Pokemon Trainer is a really good character. I think we have fun with Charizard. I think we go even with Ivy, and I think we lose to Squirtle. So it balances out, I think. Yeah, and then Aegis. Is it a hot take if I say that this is even? Like, I don't know.
Yes, it's a pretty damn hot take.
I just think I've been called an Aegis down player before, and I like to own that. Like, I think this character is really good, but like, I think we are kind of like I think Lucina's kind of like the midpoint between Aegis, like between Pyra and Mythra. I think Lucina's kind of like the best of both worlds. I don't, not to say that I think Lucina's better than Aegis, because no, I think Aegis is better, but like, I think Lucina is kind of like a calmer approach to the Pyra Mythra playstyle. Like, I was gonna be a Star Wars nerd for a little bit. I was gonna say
Lucina's the midpoint, but then Roy's their fusion.
If you're, I was gonna say, if you're Star Wars nerd, if you play like Fallen Order, you know that game, Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, the double-bladed sword is like super aggressive, you know, more for like crowd control, you know, get in, fuck them up, and the single saber is more like balanced, and it does the job easily as much, but you have to think a little more, and that's the thing. I think Pyramith is the double side, I think Lucina is the single side, and I think for that reason, maybe I'll put her at -1 just to calm the people down, because I know I'm alone in this. But I think we can go even.
Myth is actually faster than Fox.
Yeah, Mythra's really fast. Yeah. Pyra down B, or oh sorry, I saw you guys. Every downplay Aegis because of their recoveries. Yeah.
You also have to watch out for like Blazing End.
Blazing End, yeah. Foresight sucks to deal with, yeah. Pyra down B is way too good of a 2-frame, I guess Lucina up B. Yeah, that's true. We can stall with side B, but yeah.
Mythra can edge guard you up B.
Yeah, as long as we keep her jump though, but yeah, she can take it. It's a good move to like stuff out double jumps and then we die. That's true. Richter, Simon and Richter, the boys. People say that this is a bad matchup for Lucina. I think it's not fun. But I think their tethers are deceptively good, man. People are like, oh, just get them off stage. It's like, I did that, but then they just instantly tethered back to the stage. So you have to get them out. If you get them off stage, you have to go after them as soon as you can. You can't like wait for them to come to you, because then they just tether. So that's like a tip for the matchup, I think. But in neutral, I think we do well, but in disadvantage, like the ledge trapping is really good, and it's so annoying, but...
They just press B, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in -1. But I know people say it's worse, and I know people say it's better. Like, I feel like -1 is the lukewarm take, because people say it's good, and people say it's bad. People used to claim that Lucina's best matches were replaced by Aegis. Well, I've been saying Aegis because I'm thinking about Persona 3. But since their downfall in stocks, Lucina's got them all back. Yeah, that's true. Even though nobody plays Lucina right now, other than Mystery and Leon. And apparently Leo in some locals a little while ago. Ridley loses to us. Because he is a big hitbox. and he's good at anti-airing. He has that up tilt, and Nair is huge, and up smash to cover every platform, but I feel like we can just not get hit by those. And that's it. And then if he recovers low, we easily counter his up B. If he recovers with his side B, then that's no fun, but like that doesn't, you can mash out and not lose. That's it. It's one of those suicide side Bs that you can actually like actually mash out of them. Yeah, but bro's got really good range. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I still think we win. But Ridley, you know, no sleeping on the dragon. Rob, I don't know. I think it's even.
It's probably even or losing.
Yeah, Rob is maybe even or losing.
Yeah,
I think we do well in neutral, and a lot of Robs are predictable. Not even predictable. It's just side B and down B off stage. I mean, neutral B and down B work off stage. They don't, even if it's predictable, like it works because it gets rid of options, and then they can like try to down air you.
He could also zone you out with that, bro.
Yeah.
It's like his boxing is really good, so he could call you out for jumping with forward air. His down tilt, frame 3, -5.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna put him -1 then. -1. But yeah. Robin gets fucked up. I think it's maybe -2, but I'm just not the best against projectiles. Like
Robin is.
What do you think about Robin, Meg?
Against Lucy, it's really interesting because our biggest weakness is not being allowed to breathe. We need some space.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, sorry. my bad, Raheem. I mean +2. I put him all the way. My bad. I mean +2. Yeah.
I didn't even peep that.
I'm actually shocked. Yeah, no, you should be because I lied to you. Sorry.
+2. Robin absolutely does not belong in +2. First of all, I'd say.
Yeah, +1.
It really depends. I would go 0.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, because Lucina isn't that big of a challenge, or you either get 3-stocked, or you 3-stock yourself. I see it like
you 3-stock yourself. All right, hold on. No, sorry. My mom just like
0.
It's cool.
Maybe.
Yeah.
0.5. 0.5.
All right. Ni tú ni yo. I'm gonna put it in +1.
I know we don't have it, but 0.5.
Lucina does not min. Yeah, this is. I know it's a hot take. Welcome, Ethan. Yeah, I know it's a hot take, but it's a matchup I learned, and I think it's fine. But I know that it's a hot take, man. Like I'm just a channel with 3K subs. I'm not a scholar or anything, so it's okay if you disagree. But I kind of would call Min like you know, it's kind of a matchup that once you learn, it's like, oh, well, that's how you beat Min, and then you'll struggle a lot less. Lucina vs Robin is rushdown versus Stoner. Yeah, like so. Yeah, kind of like that. Lucina has to play the rushdown game. Yeah, +2. Confounder asking if +2 mean it's good for Lucina. Yes, this is ordered, not like individually ordered, but like the +2, +1, like the lower you go, the worse it is for Lucina. And then 0 means even, +1 means winning, and +2 means super winning, and then the same for -1 and -2. That makes sense and shit. All right. I know a really good Rosa and Luma. I play against Rosa. I guess like the best Rosa in my city a lot, and he is really good. And I think it's good. I was actually really surprised when I beat him a little while ago because he usually beats me. I saw him a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, like I've been maining Joker recently because I want to get my Lucina a break so I can like get rid of the bad habits or whatever. And he beat my ass with Joker because Joker with Rosa is not a fun matchup. And then I was like, all right, fuck it, let's see what Lucina has to say. And I actually fucked him up. And he's like a guy that top 8s locals all the time. So I was like, oh shit, okay, maybe.
Because I know in Smash 4, like Martha and Lucina players hated that matchup.
Yeah, I think disjoints are really good at hitting, and that's the thing I said about Ices too. disjoints are really good at hitting both Rosa and Luma, and you can't ignore that, man. And that's part of the reason why Joker doesn't love that matchup, because his disjoints aren't big enough to hit Rosa and Luma all the time. Maybe Arsene Becker or Nair, but like Fair is never gonna hit both of them, or up air, or down tilt maybe because Luma's like floating or something. Like Joker has a lot of moves that are single target moves and kind of doesn't really work all that much. Now Roy is where we had a little bit of a discussion here last time, because I thought it was even and you thought it was winning for Roy. I still think it's even.
Yeah, no, not exactly though. No, I'd say even. I just feel like there's an argument as to how Roy could win, but I feel like it's mostly even.
Yeah, you say Ascendant, you said Roy wins. I think it's even. Yeah, Rosalina and Luma in tandem are like, no joke, but you can get rid of Luma and Rosa in light. It's light one tall. Yeah, I think it's even.
It feels like it feels like a 50. It feels like 51-49.
51-49 Roy in favor. Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I mean maybe I'm just too optimistic.
Only because like Lucina. So getting a hit. Don't get me wrong. I feel like it's pretty even to neutral. Like it's pretty even, but I feel like Roy has like more mix-ups because of like his like, what's it called? He's got really good like horizontal and vertical mobility. It's the same thing I said with Fox, the fall speed.
Yeah.
And he could use B reverses more effectively.
Yeah.
And I think his advantage state is really explosive, and he can kill you extremely early.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think the reason I think
say your edge guarding is really good.
Yeah.
Your edge guarding is really good.
It is the thing I practice the most.
But yeah, but
it
like,
is my advantage state.
I also feel like I could also kill you just as early in most like situations, because like
on stage
I could juggle you and I could like ledge trap you like really well also.
Yeah. Imagine Fox with a disc. Yeah.
And you don't want to get ledge trapped by Roy, bro. Like, because if you get caught by side B, you're like dead at like 60, 70, bro. It's
and if you jump, you get caught, and like
you're cooked.
Roy ledge trapping with jab is really good against Lucina. That's true. Roy advantage state is no joke. I think the reason I think Roy is even is the same reason I think Corrin and Cloud and Samus is even, because it's just better player. Like, oh wait, no, maybe not Corrin, Cloud, Samus. I think
mostly comes down to like the better player.
I think
that's why I don't like solidly think Roy beats Lucina necessarily. Yeah. But I feel like they both have things like where whoever has like the most momentum is going to like take advantage of the other one's weakness.
Yeah, exactly. The reason I think Roy's even is the same reason I think Mega Man is even and Samus is even. If the Mega Man and Samus are better zoning than Lucina, then they win. If Lucina is better at rushing down Mega Man and Samus, then Lucina wins. And if Roy is better at Lucina at rushing down than Lucina is at defending, then Roy wins. If Lucina has good enough defense to keep Roy out, then Lucina wins. Like, it is really up to who is better at playing to their own strengths. And it's the same thing with Samus. That's why I think Samus is even too. Lucina still has poor priority, and Roy has to get in closer.
But as for the Lucina thing, like with her having more range than Roy, I don't really like to talk about that too much, because like, for one, Roy is faster. And he has better grabs that he could actually combo off of.
Yeah.
And at higher percents, sour spots set up advantage or like combos
or kills. Yeah.
So like, so that's why I don't like to use that argument too much. But it is a factor. I will say Lucina does have more effective range, but I really don't think it's that much of a problem.
Yeah, you don't think it's that relevant? That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna call it even for now, but I think saying like 51-49 is like fair. Yeah, Ryu, same as Ken, I guess, but Ryu approaches less. Like, they're not the same character by any means, but I still think it's the matchup is similar, not the same, because Ken is gonna rush you down a lot more, and Ryu is gonna.
But I was responding to Raheem with what I was saying though.
You want to what?
No, I said I was responding to Raheem with what I was saying earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In the end, both can go on smoke.
Yeah, Lucina does beat the show.
Yeah, she does.
I don't know why you don't.
I don't. Yeah. Hey man, it wasn't my diet. Sephiroth is, I don't know. Like, I think Joker fucks up Sephiroth, but Lucina Like
Honestly,
if
I still think it's probably like -1.
yeah, that's
I feel like he plays like the same thing. He plays kind of like the same game as like Marth with like some Mewtwo aspects to it. But
you
yeah,
think
like he's got like
Sephiroth's
so
yeah.
much more range and he's got projectiles.
Yeah, that's true.
And I feel like he can catch your up B if he does like that Octa Slash at ledge thing that I
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. Ascendant, Raheem. Facts. Sephiroth does it right. Like Lucina's main thing is like, I have a big sword and all my moves, and Sephiroth is like, yeah, me too, but it's a lot
Yeah,
bigger.
yeah, me too. Me too. I got even bigger sword. What the fuck you
Yeah,
gonna do?
and like yeah, all right. Sephiroth can have messy frame data when it's like in terms of like the startup, like that upper it takes a year and a half to come out. It's I'd see that, but it's so huge, man. It like even though
Also,
Lucina is a
another
better
problem
character, I still think
is like
Sephiroth
just
does
like
better.
Martha and Lucina in general are just only really effective at one specific range. And I think that's just like
Yeah,
mid range and like burst range and stuff like that. Like so I think the way you beat Sephiroth is like you gotta get in close more
yeah,
often than not.
yeah,
And you don't really get too much off of
yeah,
that.
and it's
You
harder
know what I'm
too.
saying?
Like
Like you don't got
Ascendant,
like crazy combos and
yeah,
you don't have like ways to do a bunch of damage or just kill. Like you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like you don't really have like crazy like high damage combo strings or
yeah,
kill confirms you can really get like that.
yeah, and
So you
like
don't get
Ascendant,
that much off of actually exploiting his weaknesses.
yeah, yeah, and it's like you said, Ascendant. Lucina doesn't have the speed to expose the bad frame data for sure. Like that's why Joker fucks him up because he does, and side B is a lot less threatening than Sephiroth because it's like free Arsene if he just runs away in Rebel's Guard. Uh, he does kind of put himself like if you run away as Joker, then you like you end up at ledge most likely, and that's not a fun spot to be in. But I think it's worth it.
Oh
Depends
yeah,
on
no,
it
being at
depends on
ledge
if you
against
think it's worth it.
Sephiroth kind of sucks.
Yeah, they're heavies with better coverage. There are heavies with better coverage than Lucina. Bowser's up tilt. Yeah, Bowser's up tilt is huge, and Ridley's up smash, super big. So that's a thing. Yeah, Sheik, anti-swordy character, fucks up Lucina. Some would say Sheik is Lucina's worst matchup. I still think Sonic is worse, but it's like Sheik is
Sonic is
definitely
worse than Sheik.
yeah, yeah. But
I
Sheik
feel
is
like
up
Sheik
there.
could probably be worse for Marth.
Yeah, because it's easier to not get tippered, I guess.
Yeah.
And
I think
yeah,
yeah, no, I think she could be Mart's worst matchup, but not Lucina's.
that's fair. But yeah, Sheik is gonna be when I say Sonic is Lucina's worst matchup in a bit. It's gonna be for the same reasons as Sheik, except Sonic is better at doing those things, and he has like spin dash and other bullshit. We'll get to him in a bit. Shulk,
And we played the matchup.
yeah, yeah. Shulk, I think it's even. I think Monado is a thing you gotta respect, but I think we were talking about how Lucina isn't fast enough to get into Sephiroth's range and expose the frame data or something. I think she is fast enough for Shulk. I think because Shulk has less lag, but his sword is smaller proportionally.
You gotta respect Nair and Fair.
Yeah, you gotta respect those moves, and you gotta
Speed
like
art.
not get edge guarded, but still, I think we do have the speed to
There's also speed art, like yeah, like
rush him down.
speed art in neutral kind of makes him like really. Honestly, I think it's close to even, but if anyone wins, it's probably Shulk.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. We agree there. If we were doing -0.5, if we were pussies and we were doing -0.5, and yeah.
Yeah.
Snake is a
Minus
really
0.5
annoying
Shulk,
matchup.
You can't make a decision, and you're not a real man.
Yeah. I feel like Sonic is actually similar to ZSS and Bayo. Oh, we haven't done ZSS yet. Yeah. In what way? Oh, we'll get to that in a bit. Snake is not fun because I think a lot of his B's armor beats out some of our aerials. Like if we nair him, I think nair and backer might be the only moves, and like sweet spot down air might be the only moves which are never gonna land because he has the drone on top. But sweet spot down air, back air, and nair might be the only moves that beat out the drone's armor, like his up B. And because Fair doesn't, I've hit Snakes with a clean Fair off stage for the kill, and he just tanks through it, and it sucks.
You actually know what the name of his up B is?
No, what is it?
You should look it up.
Oh, it's really funny. It's really funny.
Alright.
It's really funny.
So, oh, why did I look? Snake, drone, just up B. What is it? What is this? Oh, hold on.
It's hilarious, bro.
Not bad.
Cypher. All right. Is that why you call yourself Cypher? Is that why that's your name?
Nah, I got it from something totally different. I
Oh.
actually was like, no, I actually thought it was crazy though. Like when I came back to Smash, that's when I found that out.
Oh, nice. We can talk about it in the drunk stream because I want to finish this up. Poopar's ready.
Yeah, for real.
All right. I mean, you can join the call right now, but I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know. Leon thinks that matchup is winning, and so does AK, the Snake player. Leon, like the Lucina player. Really? He thinks it's winning for Lucina? I gotta check that out then, because with Lucina, I find myself hitting grenades by accident because I try to rush him down. But
Honestly, I just think like it's probably even. If anything, like I
all
feel
right,
like it. I think you can break the cipher with your aerials probably, or like back air.
yeah, all right. I'm gonna put it in even, but this is a matchup I really struggle with Lucina.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
feel
joke
that.
because I love fighting Snake as Joker, but
And plus, AK remade his matchup chart, and he put Lucina in even.
ooh, okay. So I'm gonna respect the pros here and put him in even, but I am so ass at this matchup. Uh, Sonic, Lucina's worst matchup for sure. Too fast. Lucina has really good area control. Like up tilt is a great anti-air. F tilt is like a good, like getaway. But Sonic is too fast for that. Like it's not like Corrin's up air that is also like an area control move where she can use it really fast and move while doing it. Like Lucina doesn't have that, and
Yeah.
Lucina's up air isn't that big, so it's a really good up air, I think, but it's not.
It's like
It doesn't compare
me
to Corrin's up
personally
air.
playing as the character and against the character. I'd say Sonic's like worst form of disadvantage is his vertical disadvantage. Like he can be juggled,
Yeah.
but you have to have like good area control or good speed. Otherwise, he could still get out of it.
Yeah, and you need to be good at calling out the B reverse grenades and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I feel like Lucina is not really like made for juggling, but the way
Yeah.
her aerial movement is,
Yeah,
it's more like
she's not.
spacing and neutral.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
and
not a
that's what I was
juggler.
talking about when I was like highlighting the differences between her and Roy.
Uh-huh.
He like fully commits basically, and his air
Fully commits.
drift is extremely
Yeah.
fast.
Oh, that's
So
true.
like it's very easy to juggle people with Roy. But
Yeah.
like with Lucina, she doesn't have as easy a time because
Yeah.
like her air drift isn't as fast and
Yeah.
she's more
And
floaty.
and also up air does not kill. Up air is just
Yes,
straight
up
up
air
not a
just
kill move.
doesn't kill also.
It sucks. It's
It
a
doesn't,
good
you don't really get much off of it
it's a
either.
good move, but I never use it to kill. If I kill with up air, I did something wrong to rely on it as much. I use up air as like a combo starter, like a landing option. It's really quick. There's no lag. Sora is annoying. If you can get through the projectiles, I guess it's even, but it's annoying. I don't like this matchup. I could put him in minus one actually. I think he just like he doesn't spam projectiles as much. He only has his neutral B. I don't want to treat him like he's a projectile zoner, but he like the thunder move is like super annoying for ledge traps and edge guards. You need to use up an air dodge to get out of it, and that's where he gets you. And he's good at conditioning with that move. Like Sora's a good conditioner character. He washes his hair. So yeah, it's not fun. And uh yeah, I think he has good out of shield, but like good disjointed out of shield, I mean. So that's not something Lucina likes. Like because let's say like Mario out of shield is really fast but disjoints, so you might not get hit by it. But Sora's is really big, so that sucks. Toon Link, I think it's winning. I think projectile zoners are annoying, but I don't think Toon Link's advantage state can really be that difficult to escape from. But he's really good. Like I do think Toon Link is low key the best Link, but like, yeah, his combos are surprisingly hard to be out of. Yeah, that's crazy. What, me thinking Toon Link is the best Link?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That's fine. They like, that's not. This isn't a Link stream anyway, so.
Yes.
But yeah, like.
Link. All right, yeah, now go on.
Link is more of a zoner character, so once you get in on him, I think he can struggle a bit. But he is really quick and he has up air shield, but if you block it, then I think a smash attack is fast enough. If not, side B can punish that up air shield really well. Nair is surprisingly Toon Link Nair is really good at edge guarding though, because it's really fast and it's big. So that could catch you off could catch you off guard if you're Lucina. If you're thinking like, you know, this Toon Link is trying to edge guard me, I'll just hit him with a fair. But Nair is just really quick and really difficult to react to. So that sucks. And then Lucina's floaty and light, so the combos might stop working a little earlier, like bomb to fair. But it's still bomb to fair. It's a really good move. So I'm gonna, like, it's not something you can ignore, but the window might be a little later for Toon Link, and it's something that he's gonna have to know. Any character with a range from afar has lesser melee combats as a whole. Yeah, true. But Toon Link is silly, and he has some really spammy tilts, and F tilt is really good at 2-framing, but Lucina's up B pushes through that because it's really good. So
I'm gonna be right back. You can keep going.
all right. Villager, same as Isabel, except his down B is less threatening, because with Isabel, I mean, you can just down tilt Isabel's down B a little bit and easy. Hold on, let me tell Poopar he can join the call, but okay.
Yo, my goat.
But I'm still gonna like end the stream and come back in like 10 minutes for the drunk stream though. Once we finish. I hope you guys can come back for the drunk stream. If not, that's cool. Hope you enjoy your
I'll
night.
try my best.
It's cool, man. I know it's Saturday. People have things. Wario, I think... I don't know all that much about Wario. Like, Wario's not a character that I know very well. I think he is one of those characters that can lose the DI out the way Joker can, but maybe not as much. And you can always just read DI and follow him, and follow us, which is the thing I've been practicing with Joker, because everybody knows that Joker loses the DI out, so now I just follow people's DI out, and it works. So Wario can kind of just do that too. I'm gonna put him in even, but I don't know. Where's a wild card? Yeah, exactly. We Fit. I think we beat We Fit off stage. Just don't get side bead. I think We Fit is +1 because We Fit likes to hang out at the ledge, right? But Lucina likes ledge trapping more. I think Lucina likes ledge trapping more than We Fit likes being at the ledge. Right? I don't know. Let's hurry up. I think it's good though. Like, projectile zoners are annoying, but We Fit isn't a projectile zoner. She has 2 projectiles, but she's not a projectile zoner. If that makes sense. Like, she doesn't use those projectiles. I mean, no, she uses side B to zone, but not exactly in like a really campy way. Like, maybe sometimes she uses side B to get stuff off of the side B or to help approach, but it's not like I'm just gonna hang out on here and throw soccer balls at you. Like, Wii Fit does eventually approach, especially with deep breathing, so it's not like Wii Fit is gonna be camping you out a lot. And you are fast enough to camp out deep breathing, so that's a thing. And Wii Fit's up B is not very good without deep breathing, especially. Wolf, I think, is +1. I think Wolf is really good, but he gets very edge guarded, and a lot of his combo moves are landing aerials, so he can be a little easy to call out. He's a character that relies a lot on landing on your shield sometimes, and Lucina loves when people carelessly land on her shield, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna put Wolf in +1. But you can't sleep on Wolf. He's a good character. Yoshi hates fighting Lucina. Yoshi traditionally struggles against swordies. And, you know, Lucina is a swordie, so that's why. Double jump is good at recovering, though, and Lucina can not always edgeguard Yoshi. But overall, he does get out-disjointed. He doesn't have the best range. And the reason why Pikachu, who also is stubby, is really good at fighting Lucina is because he has a low profile, he has his projectile, He has the amazing edge guarding that Yoshi is good at, but not as much. Like Nair off stage is really good though, but you can call it out. You can do a preemptive up B. You can counter it. Like you can always kind of tell what they're gonna go for, because if they go for a fair, they're gonna do it early, and you can counter it. Like you can react to the fair, or I guess anticipate it a little, and counter the fair off stage. Or if they go for a nair, then they're gonna be doing it early, which means it is reactable, because nair, because nair like lasts a million years. Once the armor runs out, yeah.
Wolf?
Yeah, what's up? We're talking about Yoshi, and I put Wolf in +1.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, continue. My fault.
It's cool. It's cool. Nah, it's cool. We're done with Yoshi, I think. Anyway, he just doesn't like swordies in general. Once the armor runs out, yeah. Young Link is the zoner. Is the Link that we struggle more against, because he is the Link that goes up.
Yeah.
Close.
He actually good Link.
Yeah, I think he's good.
The Link that can actually throw hands.
Yeah, this is a Link that can throw hands.
Is a small child.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna put him in maybe even, but it sucks. Like it's a hard matchup. Fire arrows especially, they're super fast. They combo. You can combo out of them. Like you get them out. Zelda. I've heard people say this is a bad matchup for Lucina, but I think Zelda's one of those characters. Yeah, and I think Zelda's one of those characters like Min Min, where you can be struggling and then be like, "Oh, that's how it works," and then you will never lose to a Min Min.
Literally just jump. She
just
can't do anything about jumps. She would never beat Lucina.
Yeah, no. I think people said that because of the armor.
I don't know who was saying that, bro.
I don't even remember where I heard that
tweakers, bro.
Zelda gets clapped. Yeah, Zelda does get clapped. I actually put her in +2 actually, because projectiles are annoying, but side B is actually such a shit projectile, and Phantom is a really good projectile. But
projectiles are terrible, bro. Like
Phantom's really good in advantage.
What makes projectiles more annoying and actually good is when they can call out your jumps. Zelda's, neither of them can do that.
Yeah.
She has to like super commit if she wants to punish you for jumping. And what do you do as a Lucina man?
Beat her. Yeah, and like
finish my sentence.
What if you do if you're a Lucina main? I said beat her.
No. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You jump. You land your damn areas.
Oh, I just said what do you do? You said what do you do against if you're Lucina? I just said beat her, like win. That's what you do.
Yes, you swing your sword, bro.
Yeah, the fly swatter. Yeah.
Yes. If you have a sword, just swing it at her.
Yeah, and Zelda's just like a fake zoner, man. Like those projectiles.
She is a fake zoner, bro.
You just don't have to approach, man. And then she's like, "All right, I'm gonna get in, I guess." And then she loses because she's not the best up close. Like Lucina's weakness is like, "Oh, I have to go to you." But Zelda low key also has to go to you because her projectiles are not pressuring shit. Like, oh no. And then Zero Suit, I think, is a shit.
Zelda is not a good character, bro.
Yeah, sorry Zelda, you're cool, but you suck. And then Zelda's not a real zoner, but still a damsel in distress. Yeah, she's a damsel in distress. And then Zero Suit, it's not a
probably even or losing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her in -1 because it's not as bad as these guys, but
yeah,
but it's not fun.
I think it's pretty bad.
She's really fast. Up tilt is good at dealing with like aggressive down Bs sometimes, but if you miss it, you get buried and up B'd. And yeah, and then I don't know how good is ZSS at calling out aerials, like with up
She's
smash.
Pretty good at it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And then I don't know how fast her up B shield is. How fast is it?
But
let me see.
She also what, not very good at like getting called out, which is why like I don't think it's that bad for Lucina. But yeah, you feel me? Like, oh yeah, I think her up B is frame 6.
Yeah, so I think that means a lot of well spaced. Yeah, frame 6. I think that means a lot of well spaced Lucina moves
but
can shield in
she
time.
can call out your jumps really well. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I noticed that's the issue I would have when I fought ZSS. Like, she can call you out for jumping if you try to outspace her,
Yeah,
just
that's true.
and whiff punish you, which is what makes it annoying. But
Yeah,
yeah, like,
but not as annoying as these. Yeah.
but
All
yeah,
right.
and also like
Cool.
also this like Lucina can't really kill her that early, in the sense where like as early as like other characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like ZSS usually struggles with characters that can actually kill her early.
Mm-hmm.
Like assuming they can catch her, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense. Makes sense. All right. So that's the thing. You said El Gallo, sorry. ¿Está ordenada la tier list? No. It's asking if it's ordered. It's not ordered. Maybe I could order a little bit of it here. Like, I think Ike is the freest matchup Lucina has had. Dr. Mario gets fucked. DK is really good, but not as good as these guys. I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna order it. Fuck it. But yeah, this is the matchup chart. I know it has some hot takes sprinkled in. To that I say you're wrong and I'm right, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. No, I'm kidding. If you have any cool suggestions, be sure to let me have it. I'm always down to
Like
learn
I see
cool stuff.
I see the blends like with like your opinion and stuff,
Hmm.
but like I actually really like this matchup chart. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you think it's fair?
Yeah, like I really do like it. Like and it has personality to it because of the fact how it has your own takes. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. Maybe I'm looking into it too much, but
No,
I don't
it's
know.
it's
That's all.
true. It makes sense. All right, cool. I'm glad you liked it, man. And I'm glad we did this before we started drinking, or before I started drinking, because
No,
I think
it's a smooth matchup chart, bro. That's a smooth
yeah,
matchup chart.
that's cool, man. I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to the Discord. Nice matchup chart. Thanks, Raheem. Cool, cool. All right,
It was a good
so
idea to do this sober.
yeah, 5 stars. Nice, man. I'm glad you liked it. Good idea to do it sober
Even,
for sure.
even though I technically wasn't fully sober, I kinda took like 2 pulls from this card, bro.
It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
I was still giving some conversation, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying?
for sure, for
Like
sure.
I wasn't a vegetable this time.
No, you did your part. Raheem fell asleep on the last matchup chat. I mean, not Raheem.
Oh
What the
yeah, I
fuck?
fell
Cypher
asleep
fell
on the
asleep.
other one.
Yeah, yeah. So I said Raheem because I was trying to talk to you, Raheem. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Cypher fell asleep last stream, or not last stream, but last time we did this matchup chart because we were like, I
Yeah,
was
no, I
drunk as
was
hell.
knocked, bro. I
Yeah.
was tired. That card made me so tired.
All right, cool. I'm gonna end the stream in a bit. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's right there in the description. And then I'm gonna come back in like, I don't know, 15 minutes, and we can get started on the drunk stream. All right? Is that cool?
Mm,
Is that cool
yeah,
and
it's smooth.
fun? All right. Let me switch to the ending soon and check out the Discord because I got like a million Discord notifications thing. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Oh, okay. Nah, it's nothing. Cool. I thought I got some like DMs, but we're good.
Dude showed up right at the end.
No, Sog. Hey, don't leave yet, all right? I mean, join. We're gonna start up another stream in like 15 minutes, all right? See you later on in front. Yeah, man. We're gonna start another stream in a bit, all right? Don't you worry. If you're here for the matchup chart, then yeah, sorry, we're done with that. But if you're here for cool, fun times, then yeah, in a little bit, we're gonna start up a new stream, and we're gonna play some Persona 5. We're gonna play some Person 5, and be drinking, and it's gonna be fun stuff. I'll be back in an hour. Cool. We'll be here. So yeah, that's the stream. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, cool. Bye. Join the Discord if you are cool.